Uh, Good morning, everyone. My name is Shweta Sharan. It gives me great pleasure to invite you all to this session to the one and only Miss Sudha Murthy. Ma'am, it is an honor to have you here with us. We all love your books. We read them so much. Our children love the books. And we are today going to talk about a wonderful book that she's written as part of the Gopi Diaries. So the first Gopi Diaries book was coming home. It is about Miss Murthy's dog, golden retriever called Gopi. Such a handsome, wonderful, jolly person who I've met. We might meet him today, so keep a lookout for him. And we are so excited because these books are such fun to read and they are told from the point of view of Gopi. What does Gopi think of humans? What does Gopi think of the world that we live in? It is so exciting to actually read it. So I am so happy to have you here, ma'am. And I also have with us the students from 4 schools. I have students from NTS International Chennai. I have students from the Foundation School in Bangalore. We also have students from GPS in the Delhi Public School in South Bangalore. And we also have students from the Samhita Academy in Bangalore. So welcome to all of you. I know you are all excited to be here today. You all love books and you also love animals. So it's a great, great double treat for us today. So without further waiting, I would like to invite Ms. Maya Sara Karthik, if you are here, to introduce Sudha ma'am. I'll just check if you're here. I think you are. Maya, I am unmuting you.
A very good morning to one and all present here. I am Maya and I am very glad to have received this immense opportunity to welcome Mrs. Sudha Murthy today. Sudha Murthy was born in 1950 in Shigaon, North Karnataka. She did her M.Tech in computer science and is now the chairperson of the Infosys Foundation. A prolific writer in English and Kannada, she has written novels, technical books, travelogues, collections of short stories, and non-fiction pieces, and 8 best-selling books for children. Her books have been translated into all major Indian languages. Sudha Murthy is the recipient of the R.K. Narayan Award for Literature in 2006, the Padma Shri in 2006, the Attimabe Award from the Government of Karnataka for Excellence in Kannada Literature in 2011, and the Lifetime Achievement Award at the 2018 Crossword Book Awards.
Thank you, Maya. That was great. So that was a great introduction. And we are also going to introduce you to another person. Such an important introduction. Ms. Murthy told us we should not leave out Gopi. So Gopi Murthy was born on November 27th, 2018. He is such a handsome golden retriever. Can you all see him? He's so...
Shall I call him now or later?
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime you want to. I'll show a slideshow now of all the photos of Gopi. And so you can call him anytime he wants to come. They'll all be excited. So Gopi loves going for long walks. He loves finding friends to play with. And he enjoys chasing cats and crows in his garden and getting pampered with a lot of food and love by his family. In Bangalore with his Ajja, Ajji, Tachi Ajji, Appa and Amma. So such a wonderful family he has. So we are going to be talking about the book now. It's a wonderful book called Finding Love. It is the second part of the Gopi Diaries by Ms. Sudha Murthy, published by HarperCollins. I thank HarperCollins team for helping us with this event today. So I will go ahead, ma'am, with the slideshow that we have prepared to show everyone how Gopi looks and what his day is like. So can I go ahead with that, ma'am?
Yeah. Gopi will come in a minute or two.
Sure.
Wait for a minute. Let me see whether Gopi is there. He's coming. You can see Gopi and then you can see the slides, I think.
Sure.
Gopi, Baba, everyone come here. Gopi, come here. Gopi, come up. Gopi, up on the chair. Other reel. One katti.
Hey, look. Can you see?
Girls.
Can all of you see Gopi?
Can you see Gopi?
Yes.
Girls, enjoy Gopi.
Yeah, yes. So all
Gopi,
of
look
us.
at there, look at. Wait, Gopi, wait. Everybody wants to see you. You are busy eating. Okay, here is Gopi. My love, my life. Okay, Gopi is my life. Okay, Sako. I think I'll send him now.
Yes, thank you.
Or you want to say, oh, Gopi, go. Okay. Now, Gopi, if you sit here, you will eat more. Better that you go. And say hi to girls. Say first hi to everyone. Gopi.
Do all of you want to say hi to Gopi? Shall we all
ask Gopi?
Wave our hands?
Yes. He'll shake hand, she's giving a shake hand and say hi to everyone. Okay, Gopi? You take him out.
Thank you for that. So nice to see him.
Ma'am, you're on mute.
So now I will share a show of Gopi's photos. These are photos.
Yeah. Now let's concentrate on work, and now Gopi will be here. Okay.
Nice. Yeah. So I will share the slideshow, Ms. Murthy, and you can tell us about each photo, the story behind each photo, and how it was taken if you want. So I'm sharing the slide now.
Bandre.
Please let me know if you can see it.
Yeah. Oh my God, Gopi drinking water. And name of this is the book, Gopi's book. Yes, Gopi, get down. Yeah. Gopi learned this habit of drinking water from the tap. His father taught him. So Gopi likes to drink water like this. And this is the new book, Gopi Diaries, Where Finding Love.
Yeah.
This is the way how Gopi looks now. Not when you saw him when he was a year old. Now he's a big boy. You just saw, no?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is Gopi on my bed. Gopi, 1 second.
Yes.
Leave him. He wants to sit and see the session.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let him be. So this is the way how Gopi and I play with the ball. Okay. This is the way how he sleeps in the car with my sister.
Yes. He loves going in the car. I think there's a scene when he gets into the car in the book and he wants
Yeah. And then he sees.
Yes.
Let children see Gopi a lot more than me. This is with my daughter-in-law, Aparna. Between me and Aparna and Gopi. How he's sitting on a dining chair.
Yeah.
On a dining chair. Yeah. This is his mother, Aparna, and this is his father, Rohan. Rohan loves him. This is with the Ajja, our grandfather, with Narayan Murthy. And finding love is on Narayan Murthy's affection for Gopi.
This is a
It is Gopi's. It is a street dog which Rohan and Aparna adopted. Nandi and Hari. This Hari is 2-legged. Hari is 3-legged. Nandi is 2-legged.
Oh, lovely.
So they are Gopi's new friends.
Watch this video.
Yeah. So Gopi is very friendly with them, shares his paneer with them. This is I am going for a walk with Gopi, and Gopi sees another girl, and he runs away from me to talk to her, but she doesn't care. She doesn't care. So Gopi is crossing the road, and the leash is in my hand, and he's running away. ಕಡ್ಡಿಯಾರು ತೋರಿಸಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕು ಹೊರತುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ಶಿವಾಜಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ರಿ ಅದನ್ನ. This is Gopi sitting in a car. Gopi sitting in. This is Gopi how he wants to do in dining. It's in office.
Yes.
He wants to see everybody lunch.
Yes.
He wants to see Asha, Leena, Krishnamurti, Prashant, everybody lunch. He wants to know what is there.
He goes to the office. I love this scene because he goes to the office and how you have written from his point of view when he thinks.
Yeah.
There are two types of people here: those who order me around and those who I can order around. So I love. Yeah.
Because he knows who is weak, who is strong.
Yeah. So this is the end of the slideshow.
Yeah.
So that was wonderful. I hope all of you loved the slideshow. It was so exciting. I am sure a lot of you have pets. You love animals. I had a dog myself. I had a cat when I was growing up, and we have animals not just everywhere around us, on the road and near our house. So today I am going to start with, asking ma'am a little bit more about the book. We will get an opportunity for the students to also ask, but I want to ask Ms. Sudhamurthy, how did you get the idea of writing this book, and what is love all about?
Actually, like you, I've always been brought up with dogs and cats, and I'm an animal lover. But my husband is not fond of dogs. He's scared of dogs because he was being bitten when he was young. And I've written in the book one that a dog bit him and he took 14 injections in olden days. So for him, a dog is synonymous with injection. So he said, no dog in the family. So I kept quiet. But Rohan decided to bring a dog. He said, no, I want to bring a dog. Gopi came as Rohan's dog, but ultimately Rohan went abroad and Gopi stayed with me. Now he has become my dog, actually. I thought, I wanted to write. Actually, somebody said you should write a book on general or something. I said, I don't have any ideas. Then they said, why can't Udayan Mitra came to my office and he said, why can't you write on Gopi? Because Gopi came to meet me in my conference room. Then I told, what will I write about dogs? Because there are many books on dogs, right? There are many books on cats. He said, you should write something because he's so beautiful, he's so handsome. Then I thought maybe I look at him and say he's very handsome, he's very good. But what is Gopi's mind with respect to me? An old lady, an affectionate lady. And what he looks at our house, is it fun or is it boring? Or what he likes? 1 minute I said, let me become Gopi and look the life through his eyes and connect human relation. And then I wrote, in 3 hours, I wrote Gopi coming home. It took only 3 hours for me because I became Gopi. I came home. I saw everybody. I felt funny. I liked my food, all those things. Once I wrote Gopi's first book, then second book was not that difficult. So that is my second.
Yes, and first, children, you should read Coming Home. It's such a lovely book, and you should also read this book. In Coming Home, I remember there is a scene in the vet where Gopi is, such a lovely scene where he is interacting with the other dogs, and he's wondering why is the vet, going to poke me. And in this book, such lovely scenes are there. You have scenes where he goes to the office, he gets a teacher, and what I love about these books is how intelligent and how warm and understanding Gopi is. He doesn't always agree with us as human beings, but he understands us, and it's such a wonderful thing to see everything, the world from his view makes the world less complicated and beautiful, I should say.
And actually, I tell Gopi, when I become Gopi, in my mind, I say, I learned your language, sit, stand, up, down, everything. But you have not learned my language. right?
Yeah, yeah,
I look at that way. Okay.
yeah. So, ma'am, you can go ahead and read a passage from the book now, and then we can ask questions from the students.
Or any kid wants to read, that is also fine for me.
Sure,
Do
I
not-
don't. Okay,
Ask them.
we don't have the books. They don't have.
Okay.
But you want to read? Someone wants to read? Oh, she does have. Wow,
Then that is much more fun. Okay,
Oh.
let them read.
how lovely. Okay.
Let them read.
Who do we
Because after all, it is meant for them.
Yes,
Anything
yes.
they can read. Yes.
Yes. Anyone
My
wants
God.
to read?
Adishri
Ma'am,
has
you
2 books.
You want to choose anyone, ma'am? I'll unmute.
No, I won't choose because it's hard for me.
It's really
You
hard
choose.
for me also. It's really hard for me. Adishri, you want to read something?
From book 2, you read better.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Read the last paragraph. Like what coming home. I like that part. Page number, I will tell you. Okay. Page number 118. Adishri. Yeah. Page number 118, it says, suddenly I felt a gentle hand on my body. Okay, read from there. Yeah. Adishri, you're from which school?
Ma'am, from DK South.
Okay, fine, beta. Read.
Suddenly, I felt a gentle hand on my body. I opened my eyes just a little bit and saw a duck. I was surprised. He had never done that before. I quickly closed my eyes. Ajja leaned close and said, I always thought dogs were ferocious. They don't understand us. Slowly, after spending time with you for over a year, I have realized that you are so much like humans, like us. The only difference is that you don't have hands and you can't speak. When I come home and see your face, I feel content and the stresses of my day melt away. When you sit with the others, I also feel like sitting next to you, but I have always been afraid. Today, you were in deep sleep and there was no one around. So, I gathered some courage and touched you. It has made me love you more and I feel closer to you. Gopi, I wish I had learned this before. Then I would have brought someone like you to my house 40 years ago. I really didn't know that you will bring so much happiness to the family. He paused. I want to hear more and continue to keep my eyes closed. Though Appa has brought you home, you are Ajji's dog. Ajja continued. The way you feel happy with her hands and the way you wait for her for hours reminds me of a Japanese story I once read. It is a true story. Once upon a time, there was an old man who lived all alone with his dog. They loved each other and were best friends. The old man used to go to work every day by train, and the dog would drop him to the platform in the morning and would go there again in the evening to wait for him. One day, the old man died when he was in office and didn't return home in the evening. The dog, however, came to the platform as usual. He waited till the platform was empty and came back home. He thought his human would come back the next day. He did this every day for the rest of his life. I know it's a sad story, but it made the people of the town realize that the affection of a dog is unwavering and their faithfulness worth remembering. So they made a statue in his honor. I know that you are no less than that. All you want is love. There is no measure of the amount of affection you shower on your family.
Thank you for coming home and making me a better person. Finally, I opened my eyes. I just smiled. I had heard and understood everything that he had said. I wagged my tail and licked his hand. I love you, I said happily. Ajja did not move his hand away. Aha! I had finally broken the ice and found my way into his kind and generous heart. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Very nice. Very well read. Very well read. Very
you.
nice. Thank you. I'm very happy actually. It's
Yes,
so
yes.
nice. If the kid reads, then I read
Yes.
inside.
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. It was a great idea to do that. So we'll have participants. I'm not going to talk much. I'm going to hand it over to the children. So I'll be asking for students from all the schools. I'll read out your names and you can ask questions. We can also have some impromptu questions. We are having so many people raise their hands. We have Hirash saying that he also had a dog. That's wonderful, Hirash. You should share with us what type of dog it was later. So I will start with the foundation school. I will be calling you. The first person who wants to ask a question is Vibha. So Vibha, I can see you. Vibha Madhuranjan. Can you hear?
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Vibha. I study in grade 3A at the foundation school. My
I want to
question
see her.
is,
Can I see her?
who was
Can I
your
see her?
favorite
Vibha,
children's author?
One second, beta.
yeah, you want to put on the video. Ms. Sudhamurthy wants to see you.
Yeah.
Or if you don't have a video on your computer,
My video is on.
it is on. Okay, I'm not able to see it. Wait.
And Shweta, every school you allow one question to every school.
Okay. They have a lot of questions, but I.
That's the reason.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
the reason.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
because I
yes,
want to
yes.
see the child.
Yes, of course. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Vibha,
Yeah.
go ahead. Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Vibha. I study in grade 3A at the foundation school. My question is, who was your favorite children's author at my age and why?
Well, at your age, I enjoyed Panchatantra a lot more than any other book because they are really beautiful stories. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Next.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So I will ask next Shreyas Srijit, also from Foundation School. So I'm going to ask you to unmute, Shreyas. I can see you. Yeah.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Shreyas. I'm from grade 3B. I have a question to you, which is, how can we kids write better stories?
First, to write good stories, you have to read a lot. So don't start writing at third standard. Read a lot and lot. Then seeing TV. Okay, read a lot. Then your imagination will grow, and then you will find out how to write. At your age, I used to read about, other than my school studies, I used to read 3 to 4 hours every day, different books. Please read a lot. Thank you.
Thanks.
Next one.
Thank you. So next is Jacob, also from Foundation School. Hi, Jacob. Can you see us? Can you unmute yourself and ask your question?
Good morning, ma'am. I am
Good
from
morning.
grade 3C. I would like to ask you a question. What is your favorite time to write and why?
Early morning in the day, I would like to write because later I have foundation work. I get 200, 300 calls. Then I have a lot of emails. So I will not be able to cope up with time. So early morning, there is less disturbance and I write at that time only. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So there's one more from Foundation, Anshu. So there are two. Okay, there's Anshu. Okay, I got you. Yes. So I'm adding you to Spotlight. I'm removing. Hi, Anshu from Foundation. You want to ask your question to Sudhamurthy, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Sudha Murthy ma'am. My name is Anshu and I'm from the Foundation School. My grade is 3D. I love your storybooks, especially Grandma's Bag of Stories. In that book, I like the character Krishna and I love the story of Silk. My question to you is, other than your grandma, from where do you get your ideas to write these wonderful stories?
Well, I'm a writer. When you are a writer, actually all the stories have not been told by my grandmother. Only few of them. I just put it grandma like that, but actually I'm the writer. Okay. So I'm a writer, so I imagine. When I imagine, I'll get stories and then I write. There are three, there will be a sequels of book, actual sequel. Grandmother bags of stories, then grandparents bags of stories, that is in COVID time. I have written, and then it's going to come grandfather stories or something later. So there are three gopis book, and there are three grandparents bags of grandmother bags of story. Okay.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Anshu. I'm going to remove your spotlight. There are a lot of children wanting to ask questions. We'll try and give everyone a turn. So I am going to next go to Anvesha from the Samhita Academy, Anvesha Dhar. I am going to add you to spotlight and I'm going to request you to unmute rather.
Yeah.
Hi, Anvesha.
Good morning, ma'am. My name is Anvesha. I'm from the Samhita Academy. My question is that, do you always get a positive review, or what happens when you get a negative one?
I accept it, because there's nothing like always positive is not correct. Repeated success makes a person arrogant. Occasional failures are essential to become mature. So when there's a negative review, I'll take it in a positive way. See that, okay, they have criticized, so I should improve in that area. And I will try to improve. Genuinely, I like to take criticism as a positive way and improve myself.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am.
thank you.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Anvesha. I'm going to remove spotlight. Next is Ananya, also from Samhita Academy. I'm going to get you to, I'm not able to ask to unmute. I'm not able to get you to.
Yes. Good morning, ma'am.
One second. I'll just add you to spotlight. 1 second. Yes. Hi, Ananya. You can ask your question. Ananya from the Samhita.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Ananya from the Samhita Academy. My class is 4B. And my question to you is, when did you first realize you want to become an author?
Thank you, Ananya. I did not try or I aimed I should become a writer or author. No. In school, I used to write good essays. And when I was in teenage, 13, 14, 15, I started writing small articles for paper. When I was 28, my first book came in Kannada, my mother tongue. When I was 50, my book came in English. First book came in English. But I always enjoyed writing. I did not aim. But from the beginning, I used to write. From the beginning, very good essays in school, followed by, small articles in the paper. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. So next question is to Riddhima from the Samhita Academy. There are actually two Riddhimas. I don't know which one it is. Riddhima, you're from the Samhita Academy, Riddhima? Yes, you can go ahead and ask your question.
Good morning, ma'am. I'm Riddhima from the Samhita Academy. And my question is, how old were you when you wrote your very first book? And do you have any fun? Huh?
How old was I when I wrote?
Your very first book.
I was 28 years old.
Ma'am, and do you have any fond memories from that?
Well, yeah, when the first time my book came in Kannada, actually my first book came in Kannada, I was exceedingly happy. I felt it. Oh, I used to think people with the BA literature, etc., they can write, not me. Then I realized even an engineer can write. It can. One second, hold on.
Yes.
1 second, hold on.
Gopi also wants to answer a few questions. So meanwhile, I'm going to ask Ritoja Tagore to ask a question. Just be ready. You're next from the Samhita Academy.
Gopi wants to ask some questions. So I said, no, Gopi, you can't. Okay, he's sitting here only, down.
Yeah.
I felt very, very, very nice, actually. Very nice. Writing a book is like more of a from your mind. So I felt very nice. Okay, next.
Thank you. Thanks so much, Ridhima. So I'm going to ask Ritoja Tagore. I'm from the Samhita Academy again. I've asked you to unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, Sudhamurthy, ma'am. Good morning. My name is Ritoja Tagore. I'm from the Samhita Academy. I'm in grade 4D. And my question to you is, how do you manage your time so well considering the various roles that you play?
I use it carefully. I don't while away the time. I don't waste time. And I'm quite fast in our work, in my work. And I don't attend many functions. All those things I don't do. And I work very hard. I get up in the morning, 5:30, 5 or 5:30, and up to the evening, night, I'll be very busy and I work. I am very, very conscious about my time. That's the reason. Today, the session I thought was 10. It was at 10:30. Half an hour, I did a lot of, I muted and I went back and did all my work. When I go for a walk, I'll finish all my office calls. So I do 2 things at a time. Then I can save time. Thanks.
Thanks. So now I have Advika Bijesh Nair from GPS. Advika, I can see you. I'm just going to add you to Spotlight. Are you ready to ask your question? I'll unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. My name is Advika Bijesh Nair and I'm from DPS Bangalore South. And my question is, if you ever met a genie and you had the opportunity of becoming one of the characters of your books, who would you choose and why?
It's a very, very difficult question, actually, because all characters are extremely dear to me. So it's very hard. It's very hard, I feel. If I meet Ginny and Ginny says, any character you become in general, then I will ask something separate. But if you ask in my character, it is very hard. All characters I like. You tell me what character I should become, I will become that. Because all characters are created from my mind. So it is very hard. However, which book, you have read Nooni's book, that is The Mystery of the Lost Temple. If you have read, then maybe I would like to become Nooni. Probably that is the nearest answer I can give. Nooni is my granddaughter, actually. In real life, Krishna and Nooni are my granddaughters. Okay. But it's a very good question. Very good question.
Yes, yeah, very different question. Thank you.
Thank you.
So next we have Ria Sarah from DPS again. I'm going to add you to the Spotlight. Hey, Ria, you can asking you to unmute. You can ask your question.
Gopi?
If you want to. Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Hi, Sudha ma'am. I am Ria from DPS. My question is, what are few life lessons that you would like children to learn from Gopi Diaries?
One is love for animal. Love for animal, children should learn. Because animal teaches a lot of things to you in life. An unconditional love, particularly a dog. Okay? Loyalty. Third thing is share. Like Gopi shared paneer with his friends Nandi and Hari. Third thing is care for dogs who are in shelter. See, Nandi has 2 legs. Hari has 3 legs. They were in, somebody hit them and ran away. They were so cruel. And they were admitted to the shelter and now they have come home. So love the dogs, love the animals and don't be cruel to them. Okay, that's what I want you should learn from me. Gopi is very much here sitting and listening. See, behind me.
Oh, yeah.
Gops.
Thanks, Ria. I now ask Siddesh Bharat from class 4 to ask your question. I'm going to ask you to unmute.
Hi, ma'am. My name is from DPS South Bangalore. My question is, you write real life stories and imaginary stories. Ma'am, which one do you enjoy writing more?
Actually, easy, I can tell you. Real life stories are easy to write. Imaginary are difficult to write. Imaginary gives you a lot of creativity. Real life gives you the clarity of thought. So both are important. We should not compare one with another. Both are different genres. So both are equally good. But creativity, you have a lot more in imaginary writing, and clear thinking is a lot more in actual experiences. Thank you. Very good question.
Thanks, Siddhesh. Thank you for that. Next is Advay. I can see you, Advay. I'm just going to ask you to start your video. Can you see me? I can't. I can see you, but hi, Advay. Yes, Advay from TPS. You want to ask your question? Go ahead.
Yeah. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Advay from DPS. My question is, I can't wait to be a grown-up, but do you miss being a kid?
Of course. There is a song, actually, I don't know. हम भी अगर बच्चे होते, नाम हमारा बबलू बबलू, खाने के मिलते हैं लड्डू और दुनिया कहते हैं हैप्पी बर्थडे टू यू. Okay, old song in 1970s or something. When you are a kid, your mind is fresh. You don't have responsibility, and you can do what you want. Okay, I wish I would have been kid. Okay, but it's not possible. So whatever I am, I should accept it. And I enjoy with kids because they are fresh flowers, like a fresh fruit. So nice to be in their company. Okay, they are not biased. It doesn't matter to them who is important, who is not important. What they feel, they tell. So I love to become a kid again.
Thank you. Thanks, Advay.
Thank you.
So we have Ishan. So we have children from the NPS International School now. Ishan Gopinath, I am going to ask you to start. Okay, I can't see you. Ishan Gopinath, yeah. I'm going to add spotlight. Hi, Ishan. Hi, Ishan.
Yes, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. It's an honor to meet you. I am Ishan from grade 5A and I study in the NPS International Chennai School. My question to you is, ma'am, when I was reading one of your books, you were sharing your life experiences and what you had learned from them. And one of the experiences I liked is when you had challenged Mr. J.R.D. Tata and how you had become the first female engineer of Tata. What would you want to share from that experience to the boys and girls of this generation, ma'am?
Okay, beta Ishan, who told you to write this question? Someone must have told you, or you wrote on your own. You are mute, beta.
You're on mute.
Ishan,
I think you're
can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm not able to unmute, ma'am. No, ma'am, I had read your story, ma'am. So I had...
Which book you have read?
Ma'am, I forgot the name. You were carrying the file, big thing, and then you broke it, ma'am. That
book. How I taught my grandmother to read.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yes, okay. How old are you?
You're on mute. I think Ishan has.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm 10 years old, ma'am.
10 years old. Okay. Fine. I want to tell, we should treat women equally. Like parents should treat daughter and son equally. You should treat your sister equally. Okay? You should not say that, oh, boys are stronger. That is not true. Or boys are better. That is not true. It is not true that, girls are only good. That is also not true. Give an equal opportunity to both genders and see what is their performance. Don't decide or preconceived idea that women cannot do this thing. That's what I want to tell. And today the scenario has changed. Your 30 to 40% of girls are there in engineering college. They have been pilots, they have been policemen, they have been conductors, they have been auto drivers. Things have changed. And over in the last 50 years, things have changed a lot. So what I want to tell is, give them equal opportunity. And girls, I want to tell them, when you get an opportunity, work so well that they should say, probably girls are better in work. Okay? Thank you.
Ishan. Thanks. So we have Aditi Vijayanand. I will add you to Spotlight from NPS. Unmute button. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, I would like to. I am Aditi. I am from grade 4A, and I would like to know how long does it usually take you to write a book? And in all the books which you have written, which one is your favorite?
Well, Aditi, you are the only child to your parents, or your sister or a brother?
I have a sibling, ma'am.
Sibling, no? So go and ask your mom whom she likes more.
Ma'am, I've asked that before, ma'am. My mother just tells, I don't know, ma'am.
For any mother, both kids are equal. Like in a face, both eyes are equal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, similarly, for a mother, all children are equal. Similarly, for a writer or author, all her books are equal. Okay, there's nothing which is great, which is less for me. All are good. But writing style goes on changing. Hence, I can tell you 3,000 stitches in adult writing, 3,000 stitches what I have written. I felt it is a better book because it is well knit over 20 years.
Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
Okay. In children book, I think Gopi's diaries are fun. I felt it. It's a lot of fun in writing Gopi's because very unusual the way Gopi looks at everybody. Right now, Gopi is sitting here only actually, listening to all of us.
Yeah.
So Gopi's diaries was a lot of fun to write.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, and also, how long does it usually take you to write a book, ma'am?
Depends. Like Gopi's first book, coming home, it took 3 hours. Because the moment I became Gopi, I could see everything. Okay, I'm writing for the last 40 years. So I get into the groove very fast. And finding love might have taken a day, not more than that. But, for a novel, I take 3 years. Because I go on thinking about it, creating the character, making the plot, it takes 2 years, 3 years. And adult book, it takes maybe over 15 days. It depends on what book I go. Thank you.
Thanks,
Ma'am,
Aditi.
and also I have a dog.
Aditi, you want to take this question, ma'am, or you want to?
Everybody should get a chance.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks so much, Aditi. Thank you so much. Maya, I'm going to ask you to start. Maya Sarah Karthik from NPS.
One who introduced me.
Oh, yes, correct. Maya, you're on mute, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Sudhamurthy ma'am, I wanted to ask you, I read the book and it seemed that it was perfect to read. So how did you know exactly what Gopi was thinking?
I don't know what Gopi really thinks. It's I who think that way.
But while reading the book, it really seemed as if Gopi had thought all of it.
So I become Gopi. When I write, I'll become Gopi in my mind.
Yes.
And through his eyes, I write. Perfect, I do not know, because I became Gopi and everything looked so beautiful, so I wrote that. Kids, I want to tell you a very funny thing about Gopi. Gopi has a bank account. Of course, he can't have. Okay. On my name, I opened an account in the name of Gopi, in my name, but I call it Gopi's account. So what money he gets from the royalty, that money is kept there. So Gopi is a rich dog, He has his own money. Okay. And Gopi is a fun living. He's sitting next to me. Okay.
And thank you for this opportunity, ma'am. It was lovely.
Thanks, Maya. Thank you. Do you have so many children raising their hands, ma'am? So many children asking questions in chat. If you want to take a few more, I could.
How much time I have up to 11:30, right?
Yes, ma'am. We have another 12 minutes left. 10 to 12 minutes left.
Okay, 13 minutes you take.
13 minutes,
You choose the question and give it to me. I will answer.
Sure. So there are a lot of children on chat. Okay.
Not repeated questions, unusual questions.
Okay, sure. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to check. Okay. You want to take some, ma'am? I think if you can. I think the chat has a lot of questions.
You tell me, whichever you feel.
Okay. Okay, let me just unmute someone. Okay, I can see Iana Punia. You want to ask your question, Iana? Hi, Iana. You've raised your hand.
Hi, ma'am. My name is Iana. I'm from grade 3, the foundation school. I have a question for you. Do you like the adult books, stories, or the children book stories, which is fun to write?
Same question was asked.
Yes.
Fun to write is children's story. Fun to write is children's story. Always.
Okay. Thanks, Diana. Anyone else? So many hands are up. They're all just posting on the chat. I want to ask a question. They haven't told which question they want to ask. So it's, a little hard for me to filter. Okay, there's one. Okay.
Can you tell more about Gopi? I will take that question. Somebody has asked, Vismay. I don't know who is Vismay. Okay. Gopi is a golden retriever. And he came to our house when he was 2 months old. Okay, because Rohan was abroad and we did not bring him, and so Rohan came and brought him into our house. He was weighing 5 kg and he was not golden in color. He was more in creamish color, or little on white color and all. I thought, how can it be a golden retriever? I never had a dog which was huge. Always I had a dog which was small. Okay, so Pomeranian, I always had a smaller dog. So I said, let me see the golden retriever. But I felt it is not a golden retriever. His color is not golden color, and he's so small. And he was teething at that time. So he started biting the chappals. Okay. And Gopi is very, very naughty. When I sit, he'll come back and pluck flowers from my head. He will do many, many things like that. Slowly, Gopi went on putting weight. Every day he was looking. If I go for a work for 2 days and come back, Gopi would have been bigger. He went on becoming big. Then I said, will he become like a height of an horse or what? The way he's growing. And the doctor told me, no, he can't become a horse. Then first, initially he never used to eat yogurt rice or chapati. He will always eat pedigree, and now he later learned to eat the different food. Gopi was fun when he was growing up because he loves to jump, go around, and is very fast. Now Gopi is a big boy. I just cannot control him. He is quite huge. And if Gopi decides to cross the road, I don't have any other go. I have to leave his leash from my hand because he can pull me and make me to fall down. But Gopi loves me so much. So much, like, if he has to go out, he wants I should go out with him. When he sits in the car, he wants to sit in a window seat. He said, I want a window seat. Okay. Then, he likes to talk to the boys on the road. That means all the dogs on the road. He barks. He conveys some message, I think. By and large, Gopi is a lovable dog. Suppose you pat him. Suppose you comb him and he really likes it. Then he wants to say thanks to you. He licks your hand. That is Gopi's way of saying thank you. Okay? This is about Gopi.
Thanks.
Chalo.
Thank you so much. I think we have just one more question and then we'll have to wrap it up. So Arnab, I'll ask your question. I think you had wanted to ask. Okay. I've asked you to... okay. Not able to see him.
Okay.
I can see. Yes. Arnab, you wanted to ask a question from the Samhita Academy. Go ahead. Then we will wrap up the meeting.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. I'm from the Samhita Academy. I have a question for you. How do you get ideas to write such books? And I have read one of your books, The Magic of the Lost Temple, where Mooney finds a lost temple,
Yeah. Did you like that?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Okay.
And
I want to tell you, to write that book, I did 2 years research of the step wells all over India.
Okay.
And then I came back and wrote in 15 days.
So can you give me some tips to make my book more interesting? Because I also do love writing.
You read a lot better. At this stage, you have to read a lot. Whatever you want to write, you write it and keep it for some time. Because writing with the age comes with the maturity, kind of handling ideas, emotions, practicality, and going deep into the character. That comes with the age also. So if you tell me what I used to write when I was 15, 16, if I had to write today, I write differently. So allow some time so that, even though you write, don't stop writing, write it and keep it. After 5 years, you open up, you only feel, I wish I could have written like this. Don't be in a hurry to publish, but go on writing and keeping it. That's what I want to tell.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
you.
Thanks so much, Arnab. So I think we'll wrap it up. We will ask Rohan Patasati to give the vote of thanks from the Samhita Academy. Please go ahead, Rohan. I am going to add you to Spotlight, and there you are.
My God. All big boys.
Yeah.
I wish I could have done a lot more, but some other time I will do.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes.
Yes, very much. I really enjoy children.
Murthy, ma'am. Esteemed ladies, gentlemen, and fellow friends, it's my privilege to give a vote of thanks on this occasion. First of all, a big thank you and deep sense of gratitude and appreciation for our chief guest, Sudha Murthy, ma'am, for sharing details on her latest book, her thoughts on books, and related aspects that motivates us all. Ma'am, for us young readers, your books forge a wonderful bond and inspire us to build a reading habit. Your writing interweaves personal stories and life principles, thus instilling in us the faith and ability to do better things for humanity. We are all inspired by your words, your simplicity and kindness. Thank you, ma'am.
Who wrote this speech for you?
Ma'am, I actually got the idea, so my mother and father helped me.
Yeah, naturally, polished it. Okay, I understand that. Be natural. Forget, I have 2 more minutes I'll give you. Forget about what is written. Without that, you tell me, how will you thank me? Without that, don't read that. Let us be casual. You thank me. How will you thank? Don't read. I'm like your grandmother. Tell me, how would you have thanked? Tell me. You have a grandmother?
Thank you, ma'am, for you sharing details on your new book, that the Gopi Diaries, about your dog Gopi. And then also you showed many photos of Gopi, explained them, so thank you for that. And then you answered so many questions, and I'm happy to learn from you.
That is the correct way to say thanks. A child of your age should thank that way. Don't worry about all write-ups. Okay? That is fine. But for me, it is always a dialogue with children make me very happy.
Okay, ma'am.
My son's name is Rohan.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you,
Kids,
Rohan.
I feel bad, people who have raised their hands, beta. But how much I can do? You tell me.
Of course.
Some other time I'm definitely okay. Girl. There's a girl here. She's raised for such a long time. I will answer that question.
Sure. Who is it?
What's her name? I don't know who is this girl. Third in the list.
Rishita? Or
wait. I'll tell you.
You can go ahead.
Nivedya Menon or something. Nivedya.
Yes, I can see her.
Yeah, for such a long time she had that.
Oh.
Hi,
Nivedya.
Yes, Nivedya. Yes, where are you, beta? This is the one. Yeah.
Nivedya.
Yes, Nivedya asked question. I really find it very hard to say no.
Yes.
There are so many. 113 participants have raised their hands.
Yes, yes. So some people are saying, please, ma'am, please. And
yeah. Yes. Yes, Nivedya, tell me.
Excuse me, ma'am. Are you going to write more Gopi series?
Yeah, of course, I'm going to write one more book in Gopi series. Now, Gopi, the young, handsome boy, I have to get him a friend, and let us see how things will come. Next year, Gopi will come out with his own story.
Thank you.
It'll be a lot of fun. There'll be a lot of fun. Yeah? Have you read Gopi's 1 and 2?
Not yet, ma'am, but I will.
Yeah. 1 you have read? Okay.
I've got only one book of Sudhamurti.
Yeah, which book you have?
Grandma's Bag of Stories.
Okay. Is your mother around?
Yes.
Is mommy, call her. Do you have a dog at home? No. Call your mommy. You are from which school?
Foundation school, right?
Foundation school.
Yeah.
Call your mother. Call your mother. I want to talk to her. Because, it is nice. Please, ma'am. Somebody is asking me. Please, ma'am.
Yes, so many of them. There's one child who says, birthday today, I want to talk to.
Okay, give that time to.
I think
that
she
child.
just wants. She says, I want her Mr. Damurti's blessings. So I can't.
I will wish. Yes, Naivedya, your mom is busy, then it's fine. Okay. Is your mom there? Hello. Don't worry about the dress. Come. It doesn't matter. Come. So, unmute it. Unmute, beta. Unmute. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Did they?
Yes.
Hello. Can you hear me?
But I am on.
Yes. I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah. I want you should take your child to a shelter once. Show them the plight of a street dog.
Sure.
Then once in a while take them to such places. When her birthday is there, you may spend about 3,000-4,000 rupees. Am I right?
No.
Don't spend that money. You take your Nivedya to a dog shelter and buy a lot of biscuits, lot of things which dog biscuits, anything which dogs like. And tell her, beta, your birthday, I want to celebrate with the dogs. And dog shelter, because they really don't have any visitors. She will be so happy, and you are teaching her the love and compassion in a very young age.
Yes.
This is the way you should teach. Not by talking, but by showing. And buy her Gopi 1 and 2 before you take her to shelter.
I will. She loves.
Okay. God bless you and her. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, that birthday girl. Bring birthday girl.
Oh, I'm not able to see her. Thanks.
The girl whose birthday is here, please raise your hand and come.
Whose birthday?
Please raise.
Someone's birthday today. I'm supposed to. Okay, I can't. There's so many questions that her questions has been bumped to the top. I'm not able to see her. Can you type? Okay.
That's your birthday?
Yeah, there is. I'm not able to see her because her question has gone right to the top because so many other children have asked.
Ria is the girl whose birthday is there. She has raised her hand. Yes, Ria?
Ria? Okay.
Okay, unmute her.
Which Ria is this? Is this?
Ria Sara.
Yes. Is that her? Okay. Hey, is that your birthday, Ria?
Yeah, let me see. Hi, Ria. I wish you a very happy birthday. Let God bless you, whatever you want in life. Particularly, yeah, your mom is there?
Yes, ma'am.
Call your mom.
Ma'am, my mother gave me both of your books as
I'm very happy.
birthday
Gift. Is she there? Tell her to peep in. Hi. Happy birthday to your daughter. May God bless her all good things in life. Take her to one of the dog shelters on a weekend. Show her so that she will understand what is helplessness, compassion. And your birthday gift, you keep that money and buy dog biscuits to them. Okay, Okay.
Thank
God
you so
bless you,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Riya.
you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And all the blessings. Yeah. There is a person who is writing, Satvik Joshua. 20, 30 times he has written, please, ma'am, please, ma'am.
Okay. Shall I
Satvik,
get
Satvik Joshua.
Joshua? Yes, I got him.
Joshua.
Shall I add him?
Okay. Yeah.
Hey, Satvik, we have you
Yeah.
here.
Yes, Satvik, beta. I feel bad to say no. It's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ma'am, my
Satvik.
name is Satvik. I'm
Yeah,
from Foundation School.
Huh.
Ma'am, my question is, did you write any autobiographies?
Not as yet, because I really feel I have not done anything great to write an autobiography. I have written some of my experiences as a child, as an adult, in old age, whatever that. But I have not written a formal autobiography. Okay? Bye.
Thanks, ma'am.
Okay.
We'll have to wrap it up now, I think, is what
Yeah.
Nisha says. I wish we could answer all your questions, ma'am. They are such lovely questions. Children are so excited to ask you such lovely questions. Really do go. I'm just going to take the spotlight off. Yeah. Please go and buy this book. Such a lovely book.
You have seen Gopi, how handsome he is.
Very handsome, very, very handsome and very loving. I remember Nisha was there Nisha from HarperCollins, whom I should thank for arranging this. She was there in the office, and Gopi climbed over me and went to Nisha. I remember.
He was small that time.
Yes, yeah, a little smaller. And then the doll was there, ma'am. You had made a Gopi doll.
Gopi doll was there.
Yes, he was biting it and chewing it, and he was very
Actually, Gopi, this one is going to come. What is that puzzle?
Yes.
That you have to ask Nisha.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, she has told me. Yes. So you should.
And children love that Gopi's puzzle.
Okay. Yeah. So this book comes with a lovely puzzle. I think you should definitely buy it. It's a beautiful, beautiful book. I just read it and I was laughing. I felt so much love. My daughter and I just loved it, and we just wanted to go give Gopi a nice hug. So,
Shweta, where is your daughter? Where is your daughter?
She is actually inside, ma'am. She's not feeling very well today. So she,
Otherwise, I would have told you.
I would have. Yeah, she has the dog. She reads Gopi diaries very much. So she's not.
Thank you.
Well. Yes.
Okay. Let her get well soon. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much.
Enjoyed the session.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for being here.
Yeah.